Hey guys, in our What Are You Planting Today series, we're planting Surinam cherry, which is a tropical tree known as the Brazilian cherry, the star cherry, the Cayenne cherry, or the Surinam cherry. It's native to tropical South America, like Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina, and it was introduced to Bermuda and Florida. It can live in zones 7 through 11. But does better in zones 10 and higher. Now, today we're going to plant these two, which we bought. Let me just zoom out a little. We bought them from an online store, Spring Hill Gardens on Etsy. And it's called a Pitanga tree. So these are a couple years old. And what I got in here is some high quality potting soil. And first thing I'm going to do is throw on some gloves so I can handle the camera again. Now we're going to take apart our first Pitanga tree that just came UPS. Actually it came in the mail, regular mail. And you're going to want to be real gentle with any type of live plant that you get. And you can see here some of the roots have already grown in to the paper. So we're going to want to get that out. Now when you plant a tree like that, you're going to want to spread these roots out and plant it up to the crown here. So I'm just going to make a little hole here, spread out that one root, just like a tropical forest, and try to do the least damage, and then just tamp it in like that. Add some soil for level, and there's my first ever Surinam cherry Pitanga tree. Now they gave us a little informational packet, and I did a little research on this tree. The young trees don't like direct sunlight, and this will actually get burnt, which is good that we have Solex in here in the greenhouse. That diffuses the sunlight 80%. So there's no shadows and no direct sun. But I'm going to keep this back here tucked under the ceiling where there's shade for a couple weeks until this establishes. And then once you do that, you can bring this baby right out into direct sunlight and plant it outside. You need to adjust it. So there's one Pitanga tree, and we might as well plant the other Pitanga while we're here. This one's a little drier and has a little less root structure. I just want to get some of that root ball out of there. See if there's any hidden plants, and no, they're not. So that's as easy as it is. Boom! 2 Surinam cherries planted. And what are you growing today? Now these are some pretty interesting, unique planters I got. They're self-watering, so you just fill the bottom base and it wicks up. But in order to get a wicking pot like this to work, you need a high-quality planting soil or potting soil because it has the necessary ingredients to suck the water from the bottom up. And that's your tip for the day. Really stoked about these trees. The Pitanga tree, the Surinam cherry, the Cayenne cherry, the star cherry. Hope you got something out of the video. What are you planting today? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this with like-minded people. Get growing.